a month.
Oh my God, Cheddar, what are you doing? Coming in with a Twitch Prime subscription. Man, you could have spent that anywhere on Twitch, and you decided to spend it with little old me? No shit. Appreciate you, Miss Chedder. That's right. Say happy birthday, Cheddar. Happy birthday, Cheddar! Happy birthday! We are multi-streaming over on YouTube as well. Cheddar, you got to go look at the thumbnail. You're going to love the thumbnail. The thumbnail on YouTube is the best. On YouTube, yes, on YouTube. On the red side. It's great, isn't it? Right. Almost. 3 minutes. You guys ready? We ready, chat? Juan's in the chat. Juan. Juan. Where's Juan? Can I get a Juan? Ah! Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Teddy. I can't even see that really, and it still scared the crap out of me. You've been waiting 6 years. It's been 84 years, and I can still smell the fresh paint. Holy crap! What's happening right now? Truck and Jay coming in with a raid of 39. Holy crap! What a way to start this one off. What is up, Truck and Jay? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How we doing? Looks like we're going to get started early. You guys ready? Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready? Bam! Hold the line. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Sending some love. Appreciate you, Truck and Jay. What's up, everybody? How we doing? How are we doing? You just came for the food. I understand. I do. I totally understand. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. You are here on a wonderful time. Cheddar, I swear to God, put some batteries in the smoke detector. Kyle, thank you for the daily check-in. How you doing? Welcome in. Special day. Special day. My favorite day. My favorite day, chat. Cooking stream. Yes, cooking stream. My favorite day. Eternal, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. For those of you that do not know me, I am FlukyStew. This is my crew. I am primarily a farm sim streamer, but anymore I've become kind of a reality streamer, and I do cooking streams. If you don't mind. I do cooking streams. This is my favorite time, chat. This right here is my favorite. Cooking with Fluky, that's right. Jojo, how you doing? Jared, welcome in. Yeah, I forgot this Fluky guy. I'm just here for the food. It's true. I mean, isn't everyone? We're all just here for the food. Let's go. What's up, Faber? How you doing? Lima, welcome in. Welcome in. Mama, Acadian, welcome in. Thanks for your daily check-in. You are hungry. Well, come on. I got plenty of room at my table. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing awesome, Jojo. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. You hit exclamation point menu, that will give you the menu. You're here for the cake. I know you're here for the cake. Average PC, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope we are all doing well and having a fantastic day. You're here for the cake too. I know you are, Coffee. How you doing, friend? Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are not following Mr. Truck and Jay, hit that link over there in chat and be sure to give him a follow. He is a fantastic streamer, fellow EOS stream teammate, and an amazing man. Awesome, awesome, beautiful, beautiful man. Big old bearded, beautiful man. Hanks, what's up, buddy? Fresh coffee and special brownie for Jojo. Well, I don't have coffee, but you know how I roll. It's still caffeine, chat. It's still caffeine. So, are we ready? Exclamation point menu will give you the menu. We do still have the jumping game up. Exclamation point jump will give you entry into the merch if you land a 70 or above. I do have the fishing game up. It is working. It is on. But I think this is the day that this series of cooking streams comes to an end. We have got a lot of plans for the future of our cooking streams here on the channel. So the prep to plate series, viewership series is probably coming to an end with this one, but we've got plenty of plans. So stick around for all those announcements. Some of you that may know what's happening, some of you may not, but I'm going to keep it as much of a secret as I can for those of you that do not know. So I hope you guys are ready to enjoy some cooking. My music turned off, which is fantastic. I love it when my music turns off, chat. I should be able to fix it, but we'll see. How you doing, chat? How you doing, Max? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Ending it with the cake. I love it. The only way to really end it, right? The only real way to end it is with a Cheddar birthday cake. Happy birthday, Cheddar. Anyone that has not said happy birthday, Cheddar, tell Cheddar happy birthday, because it's her birthday. If you didn't know, it is. I promise. She might say it's not, but it is. I promise. Tiff, what's up? How you doing? Tell me now or I beat you. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. So, as you see, normal setup for our cooking stream. We have got our wonderful phone camera that is now not working. There it goes. Our wonderful phone camera right here that shows you this bowl that's going to be doing stuff with right here. We also have our stove camera right over here that captures all of my stove activities. I'll allow it just for today. Well, you can allow it whenever you want to. I'm still going to tell you happy birthday every single day. That's the only real answer. So we have all of those wonderful things available. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for a cooking stream? One's in the chat. One's in the chat if you guys are ready for a cooking stream. I am multi-streaming over on the red side as well. So if you guys are not following me over on the red side, there's a link right there. Go give a like and give a subscribe if you are not already. If you guys are not following me here, be sure to follow me here for plenty of updates with the channel and everything happening. Welcome in, Lima. Good to see you. Juan. This can't top my cooking stream. I've broken 2 utensils. I have not broken anything because I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Although, am I really? Not really. I guess technically I am, because, you know, I am a chef in real life. Never seen @FlukyStew cook before. You've never seen me cook before, Jacer? Every 2 weeks I cook. Every 2 weeks. Wow. You guys still can't see that, but I can see it. Grab Life, what's up? What's cooking? Good looking. How you doing, Simon? Good to see you. Are we using hot sauce? We are not using hot sauce. No hot sauce. No hot sauce today. Hope you're well. I'm doing awesome, man. Doing awesome, Simon. Exclamation point menu will tell you what we're cooking. Is it a cherry cake? It is not a cherry cake. It is a chocolate cake. It is a chocolate cake. Because Cheddar said she wanted chocolate. So we're going with chocolate. Because that's what Cheddar wanted. So chocolate it is. Right? So first things first. Flour. Sugar. More flour. I got cocoa powder. I got butter. Plenty of butter, chat. Plenty of butter. What kind of icing? I am making buttercream for my icing. The only real icing in the world. Like, let's be honest. That's the only real icing. Only right direction. I am going to try to do something special that I've never done before, and I hope it works. I'm going to kind of try to keep it a surprise until we kind of get there. But it's going to be fun. Softened butter or Crisco softened butter. Try to change your mind. She is craving cherry. Sorry. You're going to vacuum seal it and mail it, right? I can try. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Right. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. You got it. Absolutely. So, I'm going to grab my trusty dandy phone here and pull up my recipe that I've picked for today's excursion. Typical chocolate cake, nothing fancy, nothing too fancy anyway. We got, you know, buttermilk and cocoa and flour and sugar, all the good stuff. I'm going to cook it. I'm actually going to make a square traditional birthday cake. Normally they're, you know, kind of like rectangle. I'm going to make a square. Okay. Make a square. I'm going to cut it in half and I'm going to double stack it. So it's going to be 2 layers, right? 2 layers. Double layered cake, chat. It's going to be awesome. You guys ready for it? So I got my recipe here. This is not dairy free. I'm sorry, Cheddar. Not dairy free. Definitely not dairy free. I wish it was, but it's not. Cake sandwich, do a mirror glaze. A mirror glaze. Nope, birthday cake can be round too. It can be. You're right. You're right. You should have seen the themed cake I made grab. This is going to be a themed cake. There's a handful of people that knows what this cake is going to look like. I think 2. Gallo being one of them. Mr. Tony Myth being the other. Because I can't do anything in this stream without running it by Tony Myth. Because he's a professional. And if he says it's a good idea, good idea. No, you don't count, Eternal. No. She said, do I count? No, you don't count. What do you mean? Do I count? No. No. Yep. So, we're going to do 2 cups of flour. We mix all of our dry ingredients together, and then we mix all of our wet ingredients together. That's what she said. Peachy, what's up, buddy? Where's my food I ordered days ago? This is not Jimmy John's. I'll have to talk to Josh for that. I miss Benson. I did. And then Eternal played with me. That's what she said. Is it Boo Girl? It's not Boo Girl. Gallo, what's up, buddy? Let me go 2 cups of sugar.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Absolutely, that's what she said. My sugar's stuck. Look at that. So it's not freaky fast. I got it. It is not freaky fast. Definitely not. I am not fast. I guess I could be fast, but I'm not. Yep, there is your menu. Thank you. I'm well. How was your day? My day was okay. It was better than it was the last couple of days. Not gonna lie. I had to cook today, but you know, I don't mind cooking, obviously. I feel like it's kind of obvious. Toaster, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. He's fast at other things. That's right. Absolutely. That's how I got, you know, 2 kids. You know how it goes. So now we need some baking powder. I need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. How's your foot? All better. 100%. All better. 1, 2. We're going to go in with our kosher salt. I actually like sea salt, but it's the same diff. We're going to go 1 teaspoon of salt, because remember, salt is a flavored enhancer. Not only does it enhance most savory flavors, it also enhances sweet flavors. So remember that. Peachy, I laid down, I was gone for 7 hours. Slept solid and good. You should. You were alive for like what, 48 hours? Something like that. 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon. Get my little handy dandy mixing utensil. Enhances chocolate, especially. Exactly. And then we got 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder. I didn't go cheap. We went the good stuff. Hershey's, I'm not endorsed to say this, but if Hershey, if you want an endorsement, I'm your guy. Because you never know. Product placement, chat. How's the foot? Foot's good, man. Foot's good. No complaints. It's all better now for the most part, I think. Don't spill your cocoa all over the place. This crap gets everywhere and it sticks to everything. One, 2. Fingers good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I didn't ask. Love you, Simon, though. I love you. Is that what she said? That's always what she said. Give this a mix. Exclamation point ban FlukyStew. I don't think it works that way, Simon. I don't think it works that way, sir. You can try.
I'm not taking my pants off.
That's right.
Chat.
I'm not taking my pants off, chat. You always know. You already know I'm not taking my pants off. Peachy, streaking in the kitchen. Put some damn clothes on in the kitchen. That is so unhygienic. Wow. That is so unhygienic. Cheddar landing for a 26. You ain't going to get shit on that. Not going to get anywhere with that one. Okay, so I bought buttermilk just for said occasion, because buttermilk goes great inside of this. Country girl, what's up? Is that again health code? Yeah, it's health code. Absolutely, health code violation there. That is 100% health code violation. Peachy, what about Fluky? I'm right here. Thank you guys for the daily check-ins. But I like walking around naked. Me too, but I can't do that on stream. TOS violation, you know. People tend to frown upon that. So we need 1 cup. Uno cup. Buttermilk. I'm going to mix all of my wet ingredients together now that I've got all my dry ingredients together. How you doing, country girl? Fluky! See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So we got some buttermilk here. We're going to go some vegetable oil. Where's our vegetable oil? Brought her. I'm using canola oil. We're going to go 1/2 cup of canola oil. You guys, if you guys are writing this down, write it down. Tackle me on the bed? Wow. Giggity. That's what she said. That is what she said, chat. I would say something, but I don't want to be rude. Well, you know. It's like Tony said it best, right? If you have to tell people, oh, I was just joking, when you say something, you're probably an asshole. check your texts. Been getting up at 3:30, leaving the house at 5:30 to get to work by 7 a.m. You work at a hospital now. Cool. Do you like it? What are you doing in the hospital? And now 2 large eggs. What constitutes a large egg, chat? I know I'm an asshole. Me too. Me too. Faber coming in with a 92. GG's. GG's. Housekeeping. Cool. Environmental services. Not housekeeping. It's called environmental services. Give this a nice mixy mix. I am going to go ahead and turn my oven on. Bake. Preheat to 350. That's 350, chat. Oh, I know I'm an asshole. My wife lets me know every day. True, me too. I'm doing good, Dylan. How are you? One bigger than a medium one. Thank you for your daily check-in, Dylan. Appreciate you. Okay. Now we're going to grease our pan. So I'm going to take a little bit of butter. I've already had this softening for, it's been about an hour now, hour and a half or so. It's been softening. I'm going to take the stick just like this, right? I'm going to eat it. I'm just joking. I'm not going to eat it. You just want to rub it in. You got to rub it in. Oh, it puts the lotion on the skin. It's rubbing it in. Don't look at me like that. Mr. Red, unsalted. Yes, unsalted. I want to control the salt content myself. Just want to stop and say, hey, bedtime's calling you. Absolutely. Get to bed. Get yourself some sleep. We're just going to rub it all down. That's what she said. Give it a nice good rubbing. How you doing, Mr. Red? Daddy's home, chat. Daddy's home. You're having too much fun with with butter. That's weird. Don't judge me. We don't kink shame here. I might judge, but we don't kink shame. Yes, always unsalted butter, chat. Always got to use the unsalted butter. Okay. And see, this is what you look for. I don't know if you guys can see that. See how it's all shiny? It's all shiny like a baby's butt. All shiny. Asking for a friend. You going to share this recipe if you want to? If you want me to, you're more than, I'll share it with you. Maybe use the ball hitch instead of hot sauce. Is hot sauce good lube? You be the deciding factor, chat. You're a good boy. I try, Mr. Red. I try. Butter on your hitch ball? Butter on my hitch ball. Yes. Butter on my hitch ball. Oh yeah, the lady got the ball hitch stuck in her ass that had to call. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know if anyone else has seen that. Highly recommend. Look on TikTok. It's great. You'll love it. Fantastic. Okay. Got this all mixed up. So now I need to take some water. I need a pot. Oh my God, Blitz coming in with the raid too. Holy crap. What's up, Blitz? How you doing, buddy? Do you still use salted butter? Do you add salt? Depends. You always got to taste. It depends. How you doing, Blitz? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. If you guys are not following Mr. Blitz Kruger, hit that link. Give that man a follow. Another fantastic streamer of the EOS community. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we all doing? Hope we are all having a fantastic day. Exclamation point menu will tell you what we are making today for our cooking stream. Cooking stream extravaganza. Hish can pop. God, I have no idea how to say that, but let's go with, I'm going to call you Hish. How about that? Thank you for the first time, chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. So I got my dry ingredients right here. I've got some wet ingredients right here, she said. Fish is good. Fantastic. Awesome. I'm a name butcher, so, you know, it is what it is. Here we are. It is what it is. Blitz, appreciate the raid. Understand if you have to raid and run. If you do not, what were you playing? How were you doing? You probably playing World of Tanks, if I had to guess. You usually play World of Tanks. What are you making? Exclamation point menu, Dylan. Exclamation point menu will tell you exactly what I'm making. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, I'm going to boil this water, okay? War Thunder, that's what it is. That's what I meant. We're going to add our wet to our dry, and then we're going to add some boiling water to it. It helps the cooking process a little bit. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best cake you've ever had in your life. I need about, what does it say? About a cup of water, cup of boiling water. You love Chicken Alfredo? Me too. So I am making, Mama A, how you doing? I am making pretty traditional Chicken Alfredo. The only difference is I like nice thin chicken cutlets, right? With the breadcrumb, you know, and you sear them off and you put them. I love chicken cutlets. So I'm going to do chicken cutlet. Still doing chicken breasts. Nothing's changing there. I'm just going to doing that. Thank you, Eternal. Thank you. Thank you so much, Eternal. So while that's working, I'm going to move my laptop kind of out of the way here. Fango, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Chicken Alfredo sounds so good. It is so good, I promise. So I'm going to start working on my dredging station for my chicken. I also need to start working, as soon as I get this cake in the oven, I'm going to start working on getting my chicken split and smashed. I'm going to smash it real thin. I want it thin. I want some nice thin cock, chat. Nice thin cock. Noted. Yeah, noted. Take note. Thin cock. Got it. Right. Thin cock. Right. You guys got it. 1 egg. A splash of milk. I really want cake. Well, you can come over and eat some. Come on. Thin cock and thick cake. Right. Correct. Eternal's got it. She's got it. She knows. See? Right now, that's some thick cock. I want thin cock. When will dinner be ready? About 2 hours. About 2 hours. You want some? Come on over. You're the only person in chat besides Eternal that actually knows where I live. So come get some. Come see your grandbaby. So size does matter. Got it. Yeah, of course size matters. Any woman in the world will tell you that. Size absolutely matters. Just waiting on my water. Gotta boil my water. No, it doesn't. Mine has always said not to worry about the big ones. Wow. Oh, Fango. There's my oven done. Oh, Fango. That's going to be a reoccurring thing in my stream, I feel like. Just me saying, oh, Fango. Fango J, I love your face. I know, right? I don't really love his face, but I like his jokes. So, you know, his face is okay. Not like my face. My face is okay. Benson!
Right here, if you don't mind.
How you doing, Benson? How's vacation? Thank you for the daily check-in. Only face a mother could love. True. Absolutely. My mother does love my face. I stole a joke from someone. I used it at school today. What was the joke? You can tell me the joke? I love jokes. When you guys show up to my funeral, just make sure everyone knows might have been been an ass, but at least I was funny. True. Absolutely. Train, what's up, buddy? How you doing? There you go. There's your menu. Dylan coming with a 91. GG's. Benson, come get your boyfriend back. Wow. Wow. Jesus, chat. What are you guys? What? Oh. Why does the lightning bug's butt light up? Why? How do you know it's his butt? Maybe it's face. Why does a lightning bug's butt light up? I feel like this one's going to be good, chat. If it was the other end, it would be a headlight. Ah! Great one. Love it. Yeah, thanks, Cheddar. Thanks, Cheddar. You got it. Tony has that message. Yes, he does. Stare. Yep, stare. Stare. Stare hard. Stare hard.
I'm not taking my pants off, chat.
I'm not taking my pants off, chat. Train coming in on a 5-stream streak. GG's, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day.
I'm not taking my pants off,
still not
chat.
taking my pants off, chat. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. A wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It is hump day. It is hump day, chat. I'm going to start mixing all this. I'll get it mixed up as much as I can, and then I'm going to switch to a wooden spoon because wooden spoons are the best. Wow, Train. Hydrates, you got it. Give me a second. I'll hydrate for you. Hydrate. Chaos. Southern Hospitality Group. Hydrate. Hydrate. You look thirsty. Hydrate. Pinkies up. Pinkies up. Put some batteries in the smoke detector. Why is the smoke detector going off? What are you doing to me, Train? So see how thick this is? Thick. What she said. Nice and thick. Thick cake. I just want to get it all incorporated. I don't want no dry left. No dry. No dry. I just spent $15 on a wooden spoon. I have wooden spoon. Wait, you spent $15 on a wooden spoon? Wow, that's an expensive wooden spoon. What is it made out of? Invisible fucking oak or something? Jesus. Hydrate complete. GG's, Gallo. GG's. So, I got my dredging station started. A little bit of that. I need a little bit of flour. Eternal. Come on, man. Hydration complete. It's from a redwood. Right. It's from something. Better be from something damn expensive. I'm going to go a little bit of garlic. Powder, that is. Some basil. Not cake. This is for the... Oh, what the hell is wrong? What's wrong with you? This is not for the cake. This is for the chicken. Not for the cake, chat. Change the damn smoke detectors, chat. What are you guys doing to me? I haven't even started it. The smoke detector's not going off, I promise. I swear it's not. Tiff didn't hydrate. Tiff, you gotta chug it now. Chug your drink. It was the little old lady. Some little old lady hand carved it. It was the farmer's market. I got a spoon, spatula, and a knife, so it was like $35 total. Not worth it, but whatever. I work with little old ladies all day long. They ain't worth no $35. Held by Automod. Tiff. Tiff got held by Automod. Laugh at her, chat. Laugh at Tiff. All right, 1 cup of boiling water to my cake. I'm going to start breaking up all this big old clump. Nice and slow. It was 2 letters. Hey, it was enough. It was enough. There's only one person allowed to say fuck in this house, and that's me. And don't tell me how to cook the sauce. This isn't even sauce, Benson. This is cake. This is Cheddar's birthday cake. Happy birthday, Cheddar. Starting to thin out a little bit. See? Starting to look like cake now. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. That looks like chocolate birthday cake, not cheddar birthday cake. Well, you know, it is what it is. It's Cheddar's birthday cake, but she wanted chocolate, so here we are making chocolate. All right. Now, I need my trusty tasting spoon. Want to make sure the salt's right. Sugar. Dredge up. Vanilla. Cream. That's a 10. Who's going to eat all this? Eternal's going to eat all this, I promise. Can we add cheese to the cake? No cheese. No cheese to the cake. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. All right. And then we go in with our pan. Going straight in with it. That's what she said. I'm going to fill it about 2/3 of the way full. I ain't ever losing this baby weight. You've already lost your baby weight. You're less than you were whenever you got pregnant. What are you talking? Oh my God, Chad. I can't even with this woman. I can't even with this woman. I knew baking a cake could be so hard, but I'm like 2x4 right now. Wow. I know, man. Men cooking is hot, isn't it? How do you think I get all the women? I mean, you know, I'm 27, been divorced twice. Everyone loves it whenever you don't have it, and then whenever you get it, you're like, oh God, get it away from me. Married twice. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Hi, Dasa. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're baking a cake. Be careful. The next one will steal your identity. Trust me, you know from experience. Wow. So third time is not the charm? What you're telling me? I'll just stick with the second one then. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing awesome. I am doing fantastic. Exclamation point menu will tell you what we're making tonight if you want to know. Exclamation point menu. All right. That's great. Yes, it is. All right. So I'm going to get this in the oven. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's great. Yes, it is. I love it. I recommend sticking at number 2. Yeah, I'm going to stick at number 2. Exclamation point menu. I don't know why my music has stopped working, chat. Why'd you guys break my music? You know? You guys broke my music. There you go. Music. Okay. But it floats your boat, then do both. Okay. Fair enough. We are also live over on the red side. So if you guys are not following me or subscribing to me over there, be sure to go over there to the YouTube. The same stuff. Better stick with number 2 or you'll be very broke. True, though. True, though. Not wrong. All right. So I'm going to start working on some of this chicken. Pull out my handy-dandy floral knife. I love this knife, chat. It's wonderful. We're going to sharpen her, give her a little bit of hone, a little bit of an edge. Beautiful. So we're going to butterfly this chicken. I'm going to butterfly it real nice and thin. As we've already decided, no thick cocks here. Knife skills coming in. That's right, chat. Knife skills coming in. So I don't want this nasty bit right here. Take off the nasty bit. I don't want this skin right here. Take all that off. There goes your finger. Nope. I haven't cut myself in many, many, many years. You ready for this, chat? Okay. We're going to go right down the middle. Ooh, yeah. Right down the middle. You know why they call it butterflying? Because it looks like a butterfly. Just like that. It's not a, no, it's not. It's a butterfly. See? Looks like a butterfly. You make that look so easy. It is easy. You know what you're doing. See? Nice butterflied chicken. Right like that. What? Looks like something else. Yeah, Eternal said that. You guys are nasty. Nasty, chat. We nasty. All right, so now I got to get my meat pounder 5000. Butterfly chicken with the side of fillet of palm. Let's see, where is my meat? Where's my meat pounder 5000? There it is. See? Meat pounder 5000. Did you guys think it was something else? You guys are nasty. Nasty, chat. Nasty. Now he's pounding the meat. You nasty. You nasty. You nasty train. Wait, is this like chicken and waffle, but chicken cake? No, this is chicken Alfredo. The cake's in the oven. All right, ready? I'm going to pound my meat. Just like that. That's right, you got it, Grab. You know it. You already know. Nice and thin. Flip it over, do it again. This kind of basically tenderizes the chicken, makes it also cook really quick. Instead of having, you know, a piece of chicken that's this thick, you got a piece of chicken that's this thick. Cooks a little bit quicker. See? Look how thin that is, chat. I can see through it, chat. See that? Oh, I can see through it. That's what you're looking for right there. That's what you want. Rub it with your hand. Well, I mean, you always got to slap your meat. You always got to slap your meat, chat.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. That's looking beautiful. Tender cock don't make it holler. Tender cock don't make her holler. Well, I mean, if you know what to do with it, it does. Nope. Oh yeah. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that. How beautiful. That's right. I can see that. I you know, I forgot that it didn't work during the last cooking stream, and forgot to fix it for this cooking stream. So, you know, it is what it is. We're just going to deal with it. We're just going to deal with it. So I'm only going to do 2. So I'm going to put the rest of this chicken into a bag. Okay, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing well. Get my trusty Ziploc baggie here. Dinner sounds good, sir. Just be sure to tell Cheddar happy birthday because it's for her. Happy birthday, Cheddar! Happy birthday, Cheddar! Into the freezer we go. Okay. The chicken diaper goes in the trash. Let's check my cake here. See what we're looking like. Oh, yeah. Looking beautiful, chat. It's looking wonderful. So, while I'm working on that, Jedi, the Swedish Muppet chef, is finally cooking his chicken. Jedi. We're going to take a quick bio break while we're waiting on this stuff to cook. So can we get a raffle, one of my wonderful moderators, please? All right, chat, we back. We back. Who won the raffle? Okie and Cheddar won. Well, I mean, it's Cheddar's birthday, so I would hope that Cheddar won. Got to get Cheddar winning something. Okay. All right, so while I'm waiting on all this, I got my chicken right there. I'm going to get my chicken breaded and dredged. Yeah. Right here. This is panko, chat. Just a little panko. Plain panko, nothing fancy. I'm not going to season the panko because remember, all my seasonings are in the flour. I want to keep all my seasonings in there because panko is just panko. It's just the coating over the top. That's it. Okay? So, there's my seasoning bowl right there. Give it a mixy mix. And then the traditional way to do this is to go flour, egg, panko. Okay? So, take your thin chicken cutlets. And we're going to go in the flour. Don't season panko. Now I'm going to learn something. Yeah, you don't season the panko, you season the flour. And I usually add a little bit of salt and pepper to my eggs. So, flour. Get it all nice and coated. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Just like Mama Tay-Tay. You got to shake it off. Going with our second one. I see you're playing with your meat. I try, Teddy. You know, someone's got to. You missed me beating my meat earlier. I beat the hell out of it. Like that. See? Shake it, shake it, shake it. And then you go into the egg. And you want to get it all coated. You don't want any spots not coated in the egg.
That's what she said.
Like that. See it? It's just dripping. That's what she said. And then you go in your flour. So when you do this, yeah, it's got it in the flour right there. You want to kind of flip your panko over. Whoop, just like that.
Oh, brother,
Give this whole thing a flip.
stinks.
Tony! How you doing, buddy? When you get the panko over the top of it like this, you want to give it a press. So put it onto your counter and press it with the palm of your hand. It just makes it a little bit thinner, and it also gets that crust buried into the chicken. Give it a press. And then you are left with chicken cutlets. Like that. Thin cock, yeah, thin cock. I just had green beans, ham, potatoes for dinner. Hell yeah. Hopefully you guys like the pictures of this one. This one's going to be really good, I think. Tony, be sure to say happy birthday to Cheddar. It's Cheddar's birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Chedder! Happy birthday! Need another plate for my breaded chicken to go. Just like that. See? Look at that thin. Look how thin that is. That's what you want right there. And see, so this, you got to remember, this was half a chicken breast, right? That's half of a chicken breast. That was like 3 ounces of chicken when I started. And look how big it is now. Yeah, that's a big cock on my TV right there. Right there. See, look how big that thing is now. So half of Maxwell. Seems like it, yeah, for sure. So when you can make your food last as long as you know what you're doing with it, you know? I bought 3 chicken breasts tonight is what I ended up buying at the grocery store for this. Only 3. And this was 1. So this huge meal that I'm making, these huge chicken tits are going to be 1 meal. Give it a press, give it a press, give it a press with the palm of your hands. You can also use the fingertips. Press. Like that. Now I'm going to let this sit out. I want it to really come to room temperature. Because as it comes up to room temperature, it's going to be easier to sear. And it'll be faster to cook. But you also got to think about health safety concerns. You don't want this, you don't want it sitting at room temperature for, 5 hours. That's not good. That's not healthy. You're going to get sick that way. So, you want to leave it out. Usually it's about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour before you go and searing it off, cooking it off. All right, let's wash my cutting board here. Hope we're all doing fantastic today. Thank you all for being here and enjoying my cooking stream. This is always a fun time that we have over here whenever I get going on these. Okay. Put my meat pounder up. Grab my saucepan. So this is what I'm cooking my Alfredo in. Saucepan. This is what I'm cooking my chicken in. Cast iron pan. I could use the same. I could do the same thing. What's wrong with some salmonella? I mean, anymore you don't have to worry about salmonella. You got to worry about the diarrhea lettuce. Nobody wants diarrhea lettuce, chat. Pound that meat. I already pounded the meat. You missed me pounding the meat, Tony. You thought sleep was more important than watching Fluky pound his meat. I don't need this sugar anymore. I don't need that flour anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get started on some of my buttercream. Bam. So, anybody know the ratio of buttercream to butter? Butter to sugar? Anybody? Anybody? Can anybody tell me? Hi, Astro. You're working, sir? You're working? Psst. Since when do you work?
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah, you gotta spell it right, Benson. I don't know why it's not working though. Is it not working? I can't see it. If it's working, I don't know. I can't see it.
I'm just gonna scooch in right here.
Thank you for the daily check-in, Astro. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Whoop! I was converting Kindling, but your attitude made me delete it. God, fuck me. Okay, I accept that answer. I will accept that answer, Tony. Did you wash your ass today? He didn't even set foot in the grass today. I doubt he washed his ass. Did you kiss my ass today? You want me to? Come on, Tony, get over here. I'll do it. You're good. Good to hear, man. Be sure to say happy birthday to Cheddar, because it's Cheddar's birthday today. So be sure to tell her. So each one of these sticks is half a cup. So we want half a cup of butter to half a cup of powdered sugar when we do a buttercream, okay? So my white buttercream is going to need to be a little bit more. You guys ready to figure out and find out what I'm actually going to do with this cake? Are you guys ready? I've got a super cool idea. So one's in the chat if you guys want to know what I'm going to do with this cake. I'm going to decorate it, but it's how I'm going to decorate it. You guys ready to hear? Are you going to pound it? No, I'm going to decorate it with a buttercream. I'm going to pipe it, but it's how I'm going to pipe it that's important. That's what's important. We got 1-1. I think you guys just need to wait. I think you guys are just going to have to wait. 1-1's not enough ones. That is not enough ones. There's 2 ones. There's 3 ones. 4 ones. Keep going. Maybe 1 more. Phrasing, gonna pipe the cake. Yeah, 1. That's a lot of ones. Okay. So I'm going to decorate this. Obviously, it's gonna say happy birthday, Miss Chedder. I'm thinking about maybe on the sides. Maybe I'll fit it in the top somewhere. But the important thing about this cake is I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna make a logo. The logo, if you guys are familiar with Gallo Biani, so he's got this little group of people, little close-knit group of people, right? Miss Cheddar's a part of them, called Southern Hospitality Group. I'm going to make the Southern Hospitality Group logo in the icing of the cake. Attempt. Let me rephrase. I'm going to attempt to do that. Attempt. I say attempt because if you've seen the logo, it's pretty detailed. That's going to be dope. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard. I've got it all pulled up over there. I'm looking at it. If I can get the colors right, the colors are going to be the hard part, right? I got my little cheat sheet of how I'm going to make the colors right here. You know, because color coordinating is not necessarily my thing. Making colors with other colors is not my thing. So, but they only make so many colors in... I mean, he's going to fuck it up. Probably. But you can only buy so many colors of food coloring, right? So, we're going to try. It's going to end up being a fat-ass tire, true, though. You're probably right. You are probably right. All right, so I'm going to start, obviously, with the white icing that's going to surround this cake. So I got my mixer right here, my little hand mixer. That is charged today, chat. We did charge it. So you know. Thank you, Eternal, for doing that. All right. Powdered sugar. He didn't make me anything for your birthday, asshole. I mean, you're right. You also didn't win, so it just so happens that it's Cheddar's birthday. I mean, you know, every day is Cheddar's birthday, so. All right, so we got half a cup in here of butter. No, we got a cup of butter. Is that right? Each one's a quarter cup. Each one's half a cup. I need a full cup of butter here. Full cup of powdered sugar. Like that. Then you just kind of smash it down a little bit. It's a lot easier if you have like a paddle attachment for your mixer. Obviously, I do not. So you just kind of, you want to smash it down a little bit. I'll take a tomahawk for your birthday. You don't need cake. Fair enough. I'll take a tomahawk for my birthday too. My birthday's coming up too. So have you ever heard the term cutting the butter, chat? So this is called cutting the butter. They make pastry cutters for it, but I find using your hands is a little bit easier. I can feel what I'm doing when I use my hands. The best two gifts you were ever given as a cook are your own two hands. So I always prefer to use my hands. And you're just kind of getting it smashed up. It should stick to your hands a little bit. I always wash my hands, Brock. Always. Yes, sir. Whenever you see me doing what I'm doing right now, I'm washing my hands. My sink's right here. How you doing, Brock? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's my birthday. If my birthday is Wednesday, you're cooking whether it's a cooking stream or not. Fair enough, Benson. Fair enough. I accept that. Once you get it all mixed up, and it should just kind of like stick together like that. See how it's like that? That's when you add a little bit of milk. You add a little bit at a time. If you add too much, you're going to thin it down too much. You just want a little bit at a time. You could also use cream. Cream works quite well as well. So you can add cream. Living the dream. How about you? I'm doing awesome. Noted. Pound your meat and use your hands. Correct. Pound your meat, use your hands. You got it. See, why can't you guys learn like Grab over here? Miss Chedder and Grab knows where it's at. They're learning something here, chat. More powdered sugar. You add a little bit at a time until you get the consistency you want. The best two things in life, hands down, hands and jobs. Now we're talking cream. This is going downhill fast. Wow. Legacy. I didn't know you felt this way. There we go. Bless you. So I think that might be enough for what I need. I just need a little bit more powdered sugar into it. I'm going by feel. So did you say you're posting the recipe for this somewhere? If you want me to, yes. If you and Cheddar want me to, I absolutely will. I will send you the recipe. Or post it in Discord or whatever I want to do. You know, you get the point. Eternal, this thing sucks. This mixer sucks, chat. If you guys want to buy me a mixer, you can buy me a mixer. It's on my throne. Hey, what's up, buddy? Make some carrot cakes. Make some carrot casserole. Carrot casserole? What the fuck is that? Never heard of such a thing. Okay. That looks pretty good right there. That looks pretty awesome. Let's check on my cake here. Oh yeah, there we go. So, everyone know the toothpick trick? Do we know what the toothpick trick is, chat? Nice. That might need a little bit more time. Just a little bit. But so, take a knife, toothpick. I can send you the list for it. Go right on ahead. You just stick it right in. Yeah, it's not clean. Looks like I wiped my asshole with it. Not done yet. Got to keep going. We're not quite there yet. I bet that smells amazing. It does smell pretty good. Not going to lie. Not even going to lie. All right, so now that I got this the consistency I want to, I'm barely going to add any milk to make it spreadable. Like that. It almost folds in on itself like that. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. So now I need to make my colors. So if you guys have seen the logo, I need a dark blue, I need a light blue, and I need like a burnt orange color, right? So I'm going to need less of the burnt orange. So I think I'm going to make that bit my burnt orange color. So we're going to do red and we're going to do yellow. I don't know how much of this I'm going to actually need. Yep, there's the logo. You got it. We're going to try a little bit here. We're going to go a little bit here. And we're going to see what that looks like. Well, that's red. That's pink. Yep, a little bit of yellow. Come on. That lightened it up. Still pink. We're gonna try a little bit more yellow. So I'm not good with colors, so that's not turning orange at all. You lied to me, Eternal. He says you should use this colors for orange. Where's our blue, I guess? These colors are weird, chat. They're making some weird colors. That looks pretty good. Add my the food coloring thickens it a little bit. We'll add a little bit of milk to thin it out. Beautiful. Whoop. Perfect. Now it's getting cold. Gets too cold, it gets lumpy. So you guys know. You don't want it to get too cold. Oh yeah, there we go. That cake smells fantastic, Cheddar. Your birthday cake smells so good. It smells so good. Look at that beautiful birthday cake. Should be almost done now. I bet we're going to be nice and perfect. Hello, Miss Voldemort. How you doing? Nope. Still working. Almost. Just that middle. It's always the middle bit. Always the middle bit. Go away. Don't come around here no more. Where's my rubber spatula? I love my rubber spatula. Highly recommend rubber spatulas to anybody. Mixy, mixy. If you start getting to that point where it's really like, it seems thick, but it's also really thin. Just got home from work. That thing is, I can't actually eat it. Why not? Why can't you eat it? That's sad. There we go. Put this back in the fridge. Enjoying bacon chocolate chip cookies. No, she can't eat the cake because they're not there. Well, okay, fair enough. You can. What? Why can't you eat the cake? You just saying you can't eat it because you're not here? Okay. Now I'm going to make my white icing. I did not get the orange I was looking for, but that's all right. I blame Eternal. Huh? There's no orange. I couldn't get it. It was blue. There was no orange. You were wrong. Yeah, you were wrong. I made tomato soup spice cake. Tomato soup spice cake. What is that? How do you do that? Explain that one to me. You're gonna have to explain that one to me because I have no idea what you're. I have no idea what to even begin to start with that one. That's crazy. Still waiting. Getting there. Looking good. Not quite there yet, though. Sounds like something from the Great Depression. Kinda. D-Tech Chief. First time here looking for chefs to follow. Well, I am a chef to follow. I'm primarily a farm sim streamer, but I do cooking streams every other week. So every 2 weeks I'm here doing cooking streams. I am a chef in real life. That's what makes me money. What keeps me and my wife and our house and my baby with food in her belly. Similar to pumpkin spice cake. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. None of it's showing up on your screen, but I can see it all. Oh, remix. Dungeon Duel, exclamation point, join to get in on the Dungeon Duel. Although you guys still can't see that. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it real quick. Hold on. I bet I can fix it real quick. On the fly, fixing Tangia. You guys ready? On the fly. Yep, thank you. Mm-hmm. There you go. Look at that. Look at me go. On the fly. Fixing shit on the fly. Because I'm a professional, chat. Because I am a professional. Tony just wanted to say hello, Fluky. He's already said hello. He said hello earlier. He already said hello to me. Oh my god. Do you show knife skills and give manageable home recipes? I absolutely can. You can always ask me for a recipe though. Join my Discord and you can always talk and ask for a recipe. I've got any recipe you could ever want. You missed my knife skills. I already showed off my knife skills. That was earlier whenever I cut my chicken. I got chicken cutlets right here. Exclamation point menu will tell you what we're making. There you go, Mary. There's the Discord. Oh. Yep, Grandma says. Chicken Alfredo, yes ma'am. Chicken Alfredo. Save me a plate, please. Well, I'll save you a plate, but it might be a minute before you get over here. It may be bad by the time you get here. Just saying. If you guys want to write down my chicken Alfredo recipe, you guys are more than welcome to write it down. It's pretty good. Pretty foolproof. With half a loaf of garlic bread. Well, I don't have any garlic bread, but no garlic bread this time around. Cake. Cake. There we go. Perfect. Cake's done. Beautiful. Lame. I figured everything else would be sufficient enough. Right? Eternal's shaking her head no. Wow. Apparently I'm not enough, chat. That's fine. Fine. Not enough powdered sugar.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yep, I do stink. You're right. I wish I could say you're wrong, but you're not. I've made chicken Alfredo before. The sauce requires a lot of attention. So I have a really foolproof way of making chicken Alfredo, and it's going to blow your mind. You've got to stick around for it. But I promise it's going to blow your mind. It's so super simple, so easy. Okay, I don't know that that's going to be enough white, but should teach it to the old man. Oh, just you wait, Mary. I'm not going to say anything, but just you wait.
Farmer Teddy asked me,
me and the old man have a couple of tricks up our sleeves. I
chicken
promise you that.
Alfredo. Listen to me, you absolute donut.
That I can promise you,
Does
Mary.
Fluky know how to cook?
Take that to the bank.
Alfredo. It's butter, heavy cream, and Parmesan cheese. Not rocket science. You take the pasta, you emulsify that sauce until it coats the back of a spoon, and you pray they don't turn it into a bloody gluey mess.
Whoop.
If they screw up 3 simple ingredients,
get this sauce,
they should hang up the apron and get out of my kitchen.
Buttercream. Can't wait. It's going to be great, I promise. You guys are going to flip. There we go. And see? Buttercream. You just kind of stick it in your piping bag here. And you give it a... and I'll push it down a little bit. Give my bowl a scrape here. And then we just kind of get everything right down to the bottom. You want to get all the air out of it as much as you can. Okay, and then as soon as I cut that tip right there, I'll be able to push it all down, squeeze it all down. We just want to give this. Some people can't be taught, LOL. Hey man, I've taught a lot of people how to cook, Mr. Ed. A lot of people. I have taught a lot of people how to cook. And then this icing's doing weird stuff because of the food coloring. I don't think the food coloring is going to work too well. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to save it. Icing's doing weird stuff. Sometimes it does weird things. Gel. I know. I miss making the buttercream. That's my biggest weak spot, LOL. It's just equal parts powdered sugar and powdered sugar and butter. This one's not working too well. I don't know. This one's doing weird stuff. That it must be the. See, look at it. I said it must be the food coloring doing weird stuff to it. But I didn't. Kind of looks gray on cam. Well, it's kind of bluish. But it's also like, yeah, like she said it. So it looks like I made it with granulated sugar. I think you can handle that on your own, Mr. Red. I think you're fine. You don't need me. I think I can save it. I don't know. Like I said, it looks kind of weird. It's just done weird things. I don't know. You wear that exact hat at work? I do. You know why? So that when my employees give me attitude and roll their eyes at me, I can go, what's the answer? Your buttercream keeps breaking. You're putting too much liquid into it if it breaks. I think I've saved this one. Yeah, I think I've saved this one. I can't make the orange, though. I don't know how to do the orange. The orange just isn't working. Okay. Okay. The only real hat to wear if you're a chef. I know you like my other one. I got another one that says, your opinion wasn't in the recipe. That's the one that Eternal bought me. Yeah, see, you know, that's what we thought. That's what we tried. And all it did was make pink. So then I added a little bit of blue to kind of add to it, and I made blue. About the best I'm going to get. I hate red food coloring because it takes a lot of red to make it red sometimes. Does the yellow identify as the color white? LOL. I don't. It must. It must. I said it just turned pink. I thought it was a little weird myself, but you know, whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, Mary. So you guys want to see a trick? Let me show you a cool trick. You ever worried about like getting icing on yourself? Take a cup, put your icing bag on the inside of it, and now you can pour into it with ease. Little trade secret. Easy peasy, that's right. I can see the dark blue better in the overhead cam. Yeah. So, you know, this cooking stream thing started as a dream when I actually started streaming like 5 years ago. And as my PC slowly began to, you know, grow, and I got more stuff, and I got lights, and I got cool cameras, and I got a nice microphone, and, you know, all this other stuff. Yeah, happy birthday, Cheddar! Happy birthday, Cheddar! As all that happened, you know, it became more and more of a reality and less of a dream. So I learned something every time I do these cooking streams. I learned what worked. I learned what didn't. I learned some things that I liked. I learned things that other people liked. So, you know, it's all a learning process, this whole thing. I don't think anybody on Twitch has gotten it down to, you know, a perfect science. But I'm trying. I'm working on it slowly. Use disposable bags? Yes, of course. Fuck bags that you have to actually do anything with. Like, yeah, absolutely use disposable bags. They come in a roll, and you just kind of pull them off. Restaurant quality. That. My cake's right there, looking great. I'm going to go ahead and start on my sauce as well while I'm here. Get my bag. I'm going to put this bag of icing into the fridge. I don't know if that color is going to work, but we're going to, I think it'll work the best I can do it right there. Okay. Streaming is an art form, to be honest. It is. You're right. I agree. And it is kind of, it did kind of come naturally to me, but what he means is he stole them from work. Actually, though, yes. But it's his kitchen. Well, so I don't own the kitchen. I'm actually a corporate chef. I work for a corporate, good old corporate America. So I don't own the restaurant. Yeah, don't tell. Don't tell my boss. Well, that's a good idea. I need a drink. Yeah. Probably. It's okay. Just be like Dorisa. That's right. Hydrates. I already hydrated. I already gave you your hydrate. All right. Keep making it. Let's keep making my icing. I got different colors to make here. It is your birthday. You're like, what, 375 or something like that now? Something like that? Icing. So, again, with buttercream, because, it does break. So what I do is I use my hand. You're the chef. It's your kitchen. That's how I see it. I mean, fair enough. It's not my money. Okay. And the easiest way to make a buttercream is actually to use the paddle attachment on a stand mixer. But I don't have one of those. You need one of those cams that tracks your movements? Yeah, you're right. I do. It's already on the wish list. Yeah. It is on the wish list. But, they're also like, $1,000 or something like that. So, like, who can afford that, right? Not this guy. Those tracking cams can be really finicky. They can. Anything can, though, really. Let's be honest. You have to let it come back up to room temp a little bit. Ooh. Cap. Okay, buttercream. This is going to be hopefully our burnt orange color. Hopefully Eternal can get it better than me. Don't forget to cap your liquids, chat. That's right. True. Accurate. Cap your liquids. Yeah, I would love one for the counter view. Honestly, I count my blessings that I have what I have. My community has been a strong thing for everything that I have for my streaming setup. Okay, let that sit there for a minute. Now I start on my sauce. I'm a software engineer and data engineer, so if you need some like software work, let me know. I don't even know where to begin with software work. Wouldn't even know. I usually play Farm Sim. That's usually what I stream is Farm Sim. All right, so just be careful with it. Huh? There you go. So I'm gonna switch to my stove cam. Bam. All right, so real easy parm recipe, right? I'm gonna start by searing off my chicken in my pan. I'm gonna build my sauce in that pan, deglaze my pan with some chicken broth, and then you're gonna reduce it down. I'm gonna add butter, about a half cup of butter, 2 sticks of butter. I'm gonna add a full block of cream cheese. Now, when you do this, it's never going to completely come together until you add your milk. It's always going to look really oily. Add 2 cups of milk to that. Once you add your milk, bring it back up to a boil. The cream cheese activates as the thickening agent, and then you add in your parm. Perfect, basic Alfredo, no cream, no fuss, no mess. And it doesn't break, which is almost just as important. I'm going to add, I don't need that much butter. Not yet anyway, chat, not yet. It just kind of came throwing out there. And then I'm going to add some butter and olive oil. And that's what I'm going to sear my chicken off with. Like that. My laptop stopped. There we go. Okay, anyone got any questions so far? Do we have any questions for the class? Do you mallet your chicken? Yes, I do. It got malleted. Although, that got auto-modded. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yep. What kind of nudes are you using? Nudes? Exclamation point OF for my nudes. There you go. There's my nudes. Oh, come on, Cheddar. That was good. I don't know what you're all so upset about. That one was good. Where's the bouillon? Yeah. That's what I thought, but I couldn't. It's. You sure? Hit it. Will you lay me on the counter and cover me in a chilled chocolate mousse? If you want me to. That sounds fun. Got to chase the dog around. He took his cone off. Wow. Yeah, I malleted my chicken. Got it all nice and thin. It's panko coated. So typical breading station flour, egg, panko. Red really likes eggplants too. Yes. Yes, he does. Okay. Melt my butter. Melt my olive oil. Waiting on my cake to kind of cool. I'm going to stick it in the fridge for just a minute. That'll help it cool. Then we're going to kind of cut it down to size. I'm going to trim it up a little bit. Cut it in half. You're breaking it. Still no orange. True. It is getting a little closer.
a lot.
Yeah, so it needs a lot of yellow. Haven't tenderized my chicken before. Is this something I should be doing? Depends on what you're using your chicken for. If you're like I said, I've got, really thin cutlets here. The reason I make them really thin is to cook them a little bit quicker so I don't have to stick them in my oven. It really just depends on what you're doing with it. Does that make sense? So it really just depends. Yep. The application's different for every use. Does that make sense? I want to get this pan kind of hot. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I hope this icing works okay. We're gonna try. We're gonna see. Putting the cone back on him like he was trying to like you were trying to rodeo a gator. Well, I wouldn't know anything about rodeoing a gator, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want to even bother. I don't know if I want to even try. That looks close. Oh yeah, that's broke. You broke it. I gotta add more powdered sugar to it. I hope I got enough for it. I almost should have known I should have picked up another bag of powdered sugar. Well, that's pink. That's what I thought. It's supposed to be orange. Yeah, that's pink. Instacart some powder. Okay, I'll use the rest of this, and I don't think I need any more. I think that's all I really need if I can get the color right. I just got to get the color right. Man. Drop them. Have you tried sugar in the blender? I haven't. I know you can. I've seen people that do it. I've never tried it personally. It is getting close. I don't know what should... And gone from there. It says 1 drop of red, 3 drops of yellow. Is what Google says. So it needs more yellow. Benson. So it's just, I feel like the yellow is not doing anything. You know? Yeah. So she said, Eternal says we should have started with a pure yellow icing and gone from there. Because I feel like that's just not the color. Because red is a very strong, yeah. How much yellow did you start off with? I don't know. Eternal, how much yellow did you start off with? Here. What did you do?
Started with 3 drops of red and 6 drops of yellow.
I just added another 3 drops of yellow, and it's still not really orange. Still kind of orange, but... What should I add to make it brighter? It needs to pop. It's not quite there. We've got, what else do we have? Good question. We've got black. I've got white. I've got blue. I've got brown. I've got green. Yep. That's what I've got. I hate color theory. Yeah, I mean, me too. I hate color. Never understood color. All right, we're going to go right into this hot butter. Oh, yeah, baby. Get it all frying up nice and pretty. Sounds like you need more yellow. Lots of yellow. Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, but I don't know. So I'm with you. I hate color theory. I was never an artist. I can create good food with my hands, but oh, that makes it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, hell yeah.
That's a little better. I think I should add some black. What do you think? Make it darker? That's my thought. Add blue. But blue's also a primary color, right? I mean, without the food coloring, you could have used orange zest. True. Why? Okay. From a baker? Oh, just adding a little bit into it. I mean, you created 2 humans. Does that count as an art? I didn't create shit, right? I just got my dick wet and it went away. Like, that's all I did. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do nothing. I didn't create no life. They're the ones that created the life. It would probably make it taste like orange. Oh, yeah. That's better. That's pretty damn close. Okay, well, you played a part, supporting actor. Well, I wouldn't even go as far as to say supporting actor. Too much? Shit. You sure? Fuck. Hold on. Not too much now. Yeah, I think that's probably as close as I'm going to get to it. He was the antagonist. True, though. I was the antagonist. I was the evil witch doctor or whatever. So I grab my thongs. Thongs, pair of thongs. Anybody? Good old pair of thongs. Flip. Oh yeah, look at that. Did I hear something getting wet? Giggity. They were telling me that I played a part in, you know, my current wife and my ex-wife giving birth to my children, and I said, not really. I just got my dick wet. I didn't do nothing about it. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, I did. You're right. I did. I pounded it and then made it dripping. Huh? Not the first time that's happened. So that's how I ended up with 2 children. Oh, dang, you missed it. You did. You missed it. Sorry. Sorry about your luck. I'm just going to let that keep on cooking. I'm going to put this orange buttercream into my piping bag. Bam. Apparently, gel food coloring oxidizes over time. What does that mean? Yeah, I'll post the recipe. Don't worry. I'll give you guys the recipe. So what happens when it oxidizes? It gets darker. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll let it sit then. See if it gets any darker. I said you just got to join the Discord and you'll get the recipe. Exclamation point socials. Whoop, flip. That's what I'm talking about right there. There you go. Look at that. How good does that look, chat? Add a little bit more olive oil to it. It's going to be so good. So excited about it. Look at that. There's the logo. And you landed for a 69. Man, so close. But yet, no cigar. So close, but yet so far away. All right. We are getting the chicken done. Our cake is almost ready. Really appreciate everyone being here. You guys are making this an absolute success. Would not be here without you guys, chat. Would not be here without you guys. My daughter's calling. All right, chat. We'll be right back. My daughter's calling. I'm going to talk to her for a minute.
gonna scooch in right here if you don't mind. Shh.
All right, we're back. We back. Angel H, how you doing? Thank you for the daily check-in. Appreciate you. Daughter misses me, chat. I had to talk to her. My daughter misses me. She loves me so much. Little daddy's girl. Little daddy's girl, chat. Thank you, Mary. I'm doing awesome, Angel. Doing awesome. I am doing absolutely fantastic. We've got our chicken going right here. Wonderful, wonderful chicken happening. Where's my phone? Like, where'd my phone go? You love cooking too? Me, I love cooking. It's my absolute passion. I love doing it. Doesn't matter where I'm at or what I'm doing. Angel, thank you for the 5 biddies. Appreciate you. Let me check my cake. Cooling down slowly but surely. You're a chef at a hotel? I am a chef at a retirement community. Very cool. We're making some chicken Alfredo today. Exclamation menu. We'll give you the menu of what we're making today. We are dual streaming over on both purple side and red side. So if you guys are not following me over on the YouTube side, be sure to go over there and give that channel a follow. There is the link. Thank you, Cheddar. Absolute legend. Appreciate you. I promise my fire alarms aren't going off. I want to make my kitchen a 5-star restaurant. You talk to one of my moderators, Simon V. He has a Michelin star. He's got a Michelin star restaurant in London or in England. Do it, Angel. I absolutely love it. It's been really fun. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning a lot. I learn something every day cooking. Every day I learn something, which is that's part of the reason why I love doing it. Like, you never learn everything about it. Perfect. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna kind of done a nice coat right over the top. All that wonderful, wonderful butter. Butter makes it better. Butter makes everything better. Your home kitchen. Hey, that's all right. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my actual butter for my Alfredo sauce. So I need 2 sticks of butter, which is a 1/2 cup of butter. Butter. While my butter's melting, I get my cream cheese going. Which I've already got softened. You don't have to soften it. It helps. The melting process goes a little bit quicker when you soften it. But I hate opening cream cheese packages. The worst. There we go. Got it. Oh. Okay. Got it. What's the trick to cook / baste with butter without burning it? If you're burning it, it's cooking at a too high of a temperature. Lower your temperature. Half of cooking is about temperature control, right? So you always got to control your temperature. While my butter is melting, I'm going to add salt. Just a pinch. I'm going to add pepper. And I'm going to come in with some garlic. A little bit of garlic powder. Farm boy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Butter and olive oil means low and slow cooking. Yes. The smoke point is very low for butter and olive oil. So you got to keep it low and slow. Huh? Yep. Sure enough. You're okay? Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. We're in the middle of our cooking stream. Exclamation menu will tell you what we're cooking. Having a good old time. Oh yeah, that already smells good. Doesn't it smell good? Yep, sure does. I have a natural gas stove. I cook. I assume what is medium low, but keep getting that bitter nutty smell. Well, I mean, I like the nuttiness, but yeah, it means your stove is up too high if you're burning. Perfect. Now I'm going to go in with my cream cheese. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just add the whole block and just kind of break it up a little bit. Like I said, equal parts cream cheese and butter. And you're just going to melt it. See how it's starting to kind of melt a little bit? Again, it's never going to fully incorporate. You'll never get that full incorporation. I thought you might as well just say, hey, you just wanted your shout out. We're going to add a little bit of chicken broth. Just for some flavor. See how it's starting to melt? Yeah. You can really see it start melting. So I added that chicken broth, so it's going to start coming together a little bit. Shane, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to go in with my milk into my chicken broth. Need about 2 cups of liquid. How you doing, Shane? Welcome into the crew. I hope you're doing well. Having an awesome day today. And just keep mixing. You get all your liquid in. Gonna bring it up to a boil. No pasta. I'm gonna get the pasta. I'm doing the sauce first, because I've still got a minute for the cake anyway. But my water right here is gonna be for my pasta. Hurry up, I'm hungry. Not even worth watching. I disagree with that. Disagree with that, farm boy. Like that. I wish I could watch you more, but you're always streaming while I'm at work. Salt your water. Always salt your pasta water. If your pasta water does not taste like the ocean, then you did not salt it enough. And look at those perfect cutlets. Those are absolutely beautiful, chat. Those are wonderful. Crispy and thin. Like that. You heard the birthday girl. Feed the woman. Mm-hmm. You add the starchy water to the sauce? I do. So with the starchy water, the secret to that is if you're going to rinse your pasta, you want to add your starchy water to your pasta sauce. If you are not going to rinse your pasta, the starch does not fall off of your pasta and you can keep it. That's the secret to that. It's all about how you do it. Does that make sense? I know, farm boy. It's just, you know, opposite sides of the world, you know. I strain the pasta. Is that what you mean? No. So rinse. If you rinse your pasta in water, so like, for example, in a restaurant setting, right? In a restaurant setting, you're gonna rinse your pasta when you're gonna pre-cook your pasta till it's al dente. You're gonna drain your pasta. You're gonna rinse your pasta. That way, when you cook it at service time, you have a pot of already boiling water, and you just gotta shock it. You know, you just put it in there for a couple minutes while your sauce is finishing up. You know, and then you take the whole thing out and you pour it right in. But you can only do that when you rinse your pasta. Otherwise, when you pull your pasta out of the fridge, you're going to have a big block of pasta. It's all going to stick together. So you rinse it so it doesn't stick. So if you're going to rinse your pasta, definitely you need to add your pasta water to your sauce. Does that make sense? You work when I'm on? Exactly. Didn't know that? Yep. So yeah, if you're working in a restaurant setting, you always want to rinse your pasta. Otherwise, it'll stick together. Who wants to see the baby? Anybody want their baby time? Come here. Look. Baby. 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 Mini Fluke. Mini Stew. Hi, Mini Stew. There's a baby in the show. Yes, this is my newborn. 8 weeks old yesterday. 9 weeks old yesterday? 9 weeks old yesterday. B-Train. She looks grumpy. She's always grumpy. How you doing, B-Train? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So I've got some really good Parmesan right here. Good old Parmesan. Simba. Yeah. Yep. Don't you got chores to do for Kyle? True, though. Probably he does. He probably does. Oh, doing chores for Squatch. Sorry, my bad. My bad. We do have some fettuccine for tonight. Fluky isn't grumpy. I mean, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. I'm grumpy when Cheddar pushes that damn button. I love fettuccine. Yes, fettuccine's the best. She's adorable. She's not adorable at 4 o'clock in the morning when she's crying. All right, always got to taste your cheese. Ooh. That's good cheese, chap. There will never be proofs, Shane. I'm not stupid enough to videotape that. I'm not that stupid. I'm pretty stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Our Alfredo is almost to a boil. Do you cook with penne too? I just like pasta. Any pasta. Doesn't matter. Any pasta, all pasta. All right, chat. You ready for this? Ready? I'm going to flip this. Oh, yeah. Oh, chat. Look at that cake. Look at your birthday cake, Cheddar. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I'm just going to kind of trim off this top layer so it's nice and flat. Perfect. Now, I got all these pieces right here of cake that you got to taste. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff right there. I hope that scared the shit out of people. You didn't get me, but I hope other people got. Oh, yeah. Fluffy. Good to see you, buddy. Long time no see. How you been? Oh, yeah. That's it right there. Here you go. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I got confused about it. So, to split this cake in half, what I'm going to do is you just get right down to the bottom of it. Split it right in the middle with your knife, keeping your knife as straight as you can. You just come down like that. You do half of it, and then you start the other half. You can kind of pick it up a little bit. Gives you a little bit of leeway. Oh, yeah. You want to get it right in half. It's easiest if you get like down on the level. So like I'm like this, right? Right at the level of it. The got me while editing today. It did. Yeah, she told me about that. She was editing some of our Subnautica video and someone used the and it scared the crap out of her while she was editing. So everyone laugh at Eternal. Perfect. Okay, so now when you flip it, I'm going to put it on another cutting board like that. Oh, yeah. How you like that, chat? How sexy was that? Bam. Now we got 2 cakes. 2 cakes. Dos cakes. My sauce is boiling. Let it go for a minute. Oh, yeah. That was skill. That's right. That was skill. I'm used to doing it to like, you know, huge sheet tray cakes. So. Let's see. We don't have any chocolate chips, do we? Dang it. Okay. Pull out all my buttercream. Let them kind of come back up to room temp a little bit. So I have more blue than anything else, so I'm going to put blue in between these. I'm going to put blue right in the middle of it. Hydrates, yep. Thank you for the hydrates. Pinky up. That's right, pinky up. Here you go. You want to try this? Try this cake. Tell me how that tastes. Tastes like chocolate cake to me. Moist. Moist. It's nice and moist. Do you guys like the sound of my voice? Probably not, but you know, whatever. Thank you, Cheddar. Yes. Thank you so much. All right, so back to the stove. We're going to just let this reduce for just a minute. I'm going to give it a taste to make sure it's got enough salt. Always got to make sure it's got enough salt. That's the big thing. Oh, yeah, chat. That's good. That's good shit right there. That's what I'm talking about. Our cake's still kind of hot, so I'm going to let it go. Thank you, Mary. Yes, thank you so much. Uh-huh. Yep. There's a big old cock on the screen now. Thank you, Mary. What about some garlic, Chef? I did add some garlic. I added some garlic whenever I melted down the butter. I added garlic powder. It's still garlic. It's the same thing. I actually prefer the taste of garlic powder over fresh garlic to me, just personally. That cheese is really good though. That parm. Perfect. Just what it should be. Garlic, garlic powder, potato, tomato. No, not potato, tomato. Do you know how they make garlic powder, Mary? They take garlic, they dehydrate it, they mince it up into a blender, and they make garlic powder out of it. It is garlic. Same thing. Same thing. Grind up garlic. Exactly. Garlic. Grind up garlic. My point stands. My point stands. Just one's in powder form. Yes. My cake's still kind of warm, so I'm going to stick this in the fridge. Maybe I can cool it down a little bit more. If I put the buttercream on too early, it's going to melt. And I don't want it to melt. So Brando, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. This color's close, but it's just not there yet. I don't know. It's close. I guess it's as close as we're going to get without actually knowing the colors and being able to match color. I can't match colors. Huh? I'm not colorblind. I just don't know color theory. Getting some water for Eternal. The woman needs some water. The lady. The lady. Rewatch the Orange is the New Black Season 2. I love Orange is the New Black. I love the aromatics of using fresh garlic when cooking proteins. Fair. Yeah. Countdown to school has begun. T-minus 5 days. GG's. My daughter started school last Friday. And so that's when I get this sauce done. I'll cook the noodles, add in my pasta water. I'm going to reheat the chicken and go from there. It'll be done for you. I promise. You know what the best part of this parm is? This rind right here. Best part of the parm. You start Monday and you go back to work too. That sucks. You go back to work and you go to school on the same day. Yeah. I mean, I've been there. I've done it. Been there. Done that. Go to school all day. Come to work. You know. Been there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. I knew just a couple minutes in there would be the cool down that I need. So I'm going to work on that one right there. Switch back to the phone cam. Your kids will be the ones learning? Fair enough. I'm going to cut my piping bag. And we're just going to kind of pipe our icing. I'm just going to get a nice layer and then I'll spread it out. Perfect. So, secret to spreading icing, a little tip for that. Get yourself a knife and you get hot water. Hot water. You reheat the chicken. I always try to do it all at once. Well, so when you've only got so much space, you know, that's why I par cook my chicken and then reheat it back up to 165. Cook your proteins to 155 and then you reheat it back up to 165 so it doesn't overcook. Then I kind of spread this around right to the edge. Like so. Perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, it's going in between layers. So the perfection aspect doesn't really matter at this point. So then you just kind of take this. You want to line it up on the one end of it. And just swoop. I tried this poutine deal of coffees. Poutine's good. I like poutine. It's just fries with gravy on it and a little bit of cheese curds. Like that. Perfect. So then I've got to get something to put it on. Thank you, Astro. Surely I can find. Let's try this. Let's do a plate. I'm kidnapping her. She's mine now. Deal with it. Well, that's not very fair. There we go. Just like that. I think my cooking skills are pretty good, but learning more of these finer details are going to help. So learning, the secret to learning cooking and really understanding cooking is you got to learn why things do the way they do. Does that make sense? So, like, for example, searing meat. Do you know what they call searing meat? Do you know what that is? It's a chemical reaction that happens. Do you know what it is? Do you know what that chemical reaction is called? When you put pasta in the water, little secret, when you drop it, and spin the pasta around. That. And then you can just kind of push it down as it goes. Caramelizing, wrong. Caramelizing is the breakdown of sugars. Proteins don't have sugars. Now, you caramelize onions. You caramelize caramel, obviously. You do not caramelize meat. Eternal, what is it called? See if you can spell it right. Doesn't searing lock in moisture? Yes, that's one of the things it does, but what is that called? What is that chemical reaction called, is the question. The chemical reaction of searing meat. Guess what game you're playing? What game are you playing? Something cool, probably. You have no clue? It's called the Maillard reaction. Want to say cauterizing? It's not cauterizing. That's what you do to wounds. That's not, yeah. Mr. Red reaction. Maillard reaction. Italian pizza simulator? Ooh, my game. My kind of game. Yeah, definitely not spelled right. Maillard reaction. M-A-L-L-A-I-R-D. Maillard. You're way off. Called the Maillard reaction. And all it is it's the breakdown of proteins when you sear something. Okay, let's see if I can get this. I'm gonna push my do molecular gastronomy on stream. What, you want me to make some like fruit caviar or something on stream? That's molecular gastronomy. Technically, when I cooked that chicken, that was mobile gastronomy. I'm down to learn food science. Oh, yeah. Cheddar. Oh, cheddar. Like that. And then you want to get a really, really hot metal spatula. A spoon works too. And you want to spread it around. Some people use like icing spatulas, which also work. Ooh, fluky. That's right. I'm just taking a spoon and I'm running it under hot water. And it like melts, you know? As you run it across, it melts the butter a little bit. See, there you go. And you can just kind of spread it around. Spread that oil around, chat. Ooh, chat. Got our birthday cake for Cheddar. So you just want to make sure your spoon's hot. Hot as water as I can get my faucet. Needs a little bit more right there in that spot. Kind of bare right there. Okay. Icing spatula would be a lot easier with it. I don't have one of those. So I don't have a lot of the fancy stuff. It's all at work. All my fancy equipment's at work. Okay. Wish list, that's right. Wish list. Always. Everything goes on the wish list. Okay, so I'm going to turn my Alfredo sauce off now. We're nice and thick. We've gotten some viscosity into our sauce here. Get my fettuccine cooked. And then I'll add my pasta water to it. And then I'll add my Parmesan to it. Okay, so now, hold on. Let me pull up this logo. There it is. All right. Oh, okay. The secret's going to be getting the swoop right, I think. So I've got to like... So it's a little small. I'm going to do that. Osp.
That's what she said.
Well, that looks kind of like shit. Could be better. You didn't know I could write cursive, really? Did you really not know that? Wow. And she calls herself my wife. The group definitely could have been better. I love that she calls you out every day of the week. Every day of the week. She don't take no bullshit, chat. promise you don't take no bullshit. Okay, so take that. We're gonna snip right there. Oh no, not quite. Didn't snip it enough. And then we're gonna just kind of like, that doesn't look like, that looks like shit. Looks like shit, chat. That looks like shit. Best that I can do, but looks like shit. Your wonderful birthday cake, Cheddar. Looks homemade. Well, of course it does, because it is. Of course it looks homemade, because it is homemade. Yeah, no shit. No shit. But it's okay, because it is homemade. We all love homemade stuff, don't we? It's going to taste good. That's what really matters. Icing. All down the sides. Looks delicious. It's going to be. I'm going to eat the shit out of it. The turtle's probably going to eat the shit out of it too. Yep. Toes. Tastes good. I don't know if you can read that. Okay. Pasta is perfect and al dente. So now I pull up, soak him, bam, just like that. And so we're going to pour a little bit of this pasta water in here. A little bit of that starchiness. A little bit of that saltiness. Drain my pasta. Dang cameras everywhere. Well, yeah, of course. Someone's got to do it. Put that in the fridge. Now we're going to go in with our parm and our grater. And we want about 5 to 6 ounces of Parmesan in here. I think this is an 8-ounce block. There we go.
I'm not taking my pants off, chat.
Mr. Henderson, coming in on 20 streams straight. GG's. Thank you for daily check-in. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. Now that Parmesan's melting. Ooh. What happened? Italian cooking is measured by the heart too. Miss Cheddar, he just grated your ass. It's not cheddar, it's Parmesan. She's not Miss Parmesan, she's Miss Cheddar. But you're right. Italian cooking is measured by the heart. Absolutely. More cheese. I'm okay, just very tired. Me too. I understand, buddy. I understand. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Going with our little bit of butter for some velvetiness. Turn our heat back on. And we go in with our pasta. Like that. Now we're going to cook the pasta the rest of the way. Give it a stir. Oh, yeah, chat. While I'm waiting on that, then I start reheating my chicken. That's looking fantastic, chat. It looks so creamy and smooth. Yes, it does. The last 2 days, I've only slept 4 hours. I feel that. I got a newborn, so she's not sleeping much either. So I understand. Totally understand it. Uh-huh. Okay. Mr. Henderson. Is that necessary? Okay. Now we're just waiting on everything to cook. We'll take a quick bio break while we're waiting on everything. Let's have a raffle, Colonel. Since you don't want to do anything.
I'm just gonna scooch in right here if you don't mind. Shh. I'm just gonna scooch in right here if you don't mind. Shh.
All right. There is a dog in the kitchen. You're right. David, what's up, buddy?
I'm not taking my pants off,
Coming on
chat.
3-stream streak. GG's. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate everyone being here, hanging out with me tonight. You guys are all absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Each and every one of you. I wish you guys could eat this food. It smells so good in this house. All right. I'm going to go back in with my chicken. Let those heat up. You're not amazing. You are amazing. Yes, you are. Start loading the dishwasher. before Eternal gets mad at me for not loading the dishwasher. I told you to load the dishwasher. That is the perfect dramatization of how she sounds too, chat. I told you to load the dishwasher. She's not even paying any attention to me. She's intentionally ignoring me. Yes, you are. Well, if you would just feed her, well, Cheddar, then you wouldn't have to be here for your birthday meal. I would have started at 5 rather than 6, but you just had to be here for it. It's all your fault. Actually, I could have been here at 5. Oh, now you tell me. Now you tell me. We could have eaten an hour ago. You should have messaged me. That would require work. That would require me to actually do something and talk to people. You said you didn't want to start until 6. Well, I probably couldn't start till 6 anyway, but the sous chef is 9 weeks old. That's right. Baby sous chef. I thought we were friends. We are friends. It's a miracle she didn't one finger salute you. Oh, she did. She did. Don't worry about it. She did.
That's what she said.
Definitely are friends, though. Were? No. Are. Real friends can tell the truth. Right? Facts. That's right. That is right. Real friends tell the truth. Ooh, that looks so good. We just keep adding a little bit of milk at a time as we need for it to cook. No? With this recipe, use milk and not cream. If you don't use cream cheese, you'll need cream or some kind of thickening agent. But because I use cream cheese, once you heat it to a boil, that acts as the thickening agent. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, thank you. I do stink. I'm doing good, David. I'm good. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Do you have advice for home cookware? So that pan you see right there on my stovetop, I've had that pan for almost 15 years. It's a whole set. Food Network pans. Food Network brand. Never seen them since, but they were the best $200 investment for cookware I've ever had in my life. So, highly recommend. Oh, yeah. Chicken's all nice and cooked. Heat it back up. Flip it over. We're almost done with our sauce here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. This DoorDash is taking forever. 0 stars. Well, Tony, good thing that I'm not DoorDash. You could have been here at like 2, but you chose to nap, and we are all starving. Yep. All your fault, Cheddar. Listen, you were tired. Well, I'm tired. I've been awake since 4:30 this morning. 3:30, actually. God, Cheddar. What about thinking about other people rather than yourself? Oh yeah. Good stuff, chat. $4:30 and no naps. Yep. Oh, fair enough, Cheddar. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Just this once, though. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one, chat. Yep. Okay, here we go. Little tip for plating pasta. When you plate pasta, use a pair of tongs. You want to take it. You want to pick up your pasta. Just like this. You want to put it right in the middle of the plate, and you want to twirl it. Twirl it. Twirl it. A little bit more. Just like that. You want to twirl the pasta. I'll come over here with my chicken bird's nest. Why is my name on your fridge? Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? Your name's on my fridge. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see it. I don't see nothing. Could be. Okay. There's our chicken. We're gonna look at that perfect chicken cutlet. I love that crispy ASMR. It's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Thank you for the hydrates. Ooh, there you go. Look at that. Perfectly tender, juicy chicken. Are you hungry? Sure. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here you go. Here you go. Ooh, ooh, you almost got it. Ooh, you almost got it. Look at you almost got it. Oh, look here. I love that your hands just showing up in the camera. Oh yeah. That's it right there, chat. That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Murder. Hear that, crispy? Listen, listen. Crispy. That's everyone here trying to grab the plate. True, though. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Oh, yeah. And you just take the whole piece of chicken, put it right there. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff, chat. There you go, Cheddar. Happy birthday. Yep. There you go, Cheddar. Here you go, Cheddar. There's your birthday cake. Like, what is stackable? So the rule with plating is don't plate out, you plate up, right? So you stack rather than going out. And you always plate in odds. So like if you have 3 things, like say you're plating eggs, for example, 3 eggs rather than 4 eggs. Always plate in odds. Go Fluky, go Fluky. That's right. Go Fluky, go Fluky. All right. Well, that's it. We got it. We did it. Another successful cooking stream down. In the bags. Got an ad when you are explaining. Oh my God. Will you let me know when you're back? Your job looks great. Well, you're back. Okay. The cake could have looked better, but it tastes great. So, you always plate in odds. I hate my food touching, so I plate out. Fair enough. Some people are like that. Nothing wrong with that. So, when you plate food, you always plate in odds, and you always plate up. Don't plate out, plate up. So, like this, for example, rather than covering the whole plate, I'm going to stack it up. Does that make sense? Thank you, Eternal. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that is it. That's all I got for you. I think it's time to raid out so I can eat this yummy food. What do you guys think? It was bottles of raspberry mustard. Oh my God, raspberry mustard. You didn't sing happy birthday? Oh God. Okay, hold on. You guys ready to sing happy birthday to Miss Chedder? We got to sing happy birthday, Miss Chedder. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, Miss Chedder. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Well, maybe for her. I hope not. Happy birthday, Miss Chedder. Yep. Happy birthday. Yep. Everyone say happy birthday to Miss Chedder. She's the reason we're doing this cooking stream anyway. Well, she's not the reason for the cooking stream, but she's the reason we're doing this specific cooking stream. Love it. Now sing it like Marilyn Monroe. I can't. Sorry, Fango. That's all you. That's all you, buddy. That is all you. All right. So you guys ready to go find somebody to raid? Nah. I know exactly who we're going to go raid. We're going to go raid Mr. Bodie. Anybody familiar with Mr. Bodie? Tiny Tugger? I don't know if anyone's familiar with him, but we're going to go give him a raid. He's an awesome friend of mine. Good streamer, too. Got a Tugger on my third shift. We called him Tug Malone. Ooh, that's a good one. Tug Malone. I like that one. So we're going to go give Mr. Yacht Club, Mr. Bodie, a raid. He's an awesome streamer. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are making this stream, man. I promise. You guys are the reason we're here. You guys are the reason that we're doing this. You guys. I would not be here without you guys. So I appreciate you guys. Truck and Jay with the raid. We had Blitz with the raid. I appreciate you guys, my EOS brothers. No wheel spin. No wheel spin because we're doing a new series next time. You guys will have to be here to find out. I will post spoilers and little tidbits in the Discord. So if you guys are not in the Discord, be sure to go in. But we are not actually. Yes, we're doing special things. So no wheel spin. No wheel spin. So hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we will see you guys next time. Until next time, I'm FlukyStew. Thank you guys for being here, and I love you guys.